This is not a drill. 8,000 lightworkers are being actively blocked right now. During the most critical window of the Venus peak, a spiritual sabotage is underway, and it needs to reach you now because you might be one of them. Between January 28th and February 11th, something unseen is interfering with the potential of these key individuals. The question is, what? Is it a surge of collective doubt rising to the surface? Is it a targeted campaign by unseen forces seeking to dim the light? Or is it a karmic bottleneck, preventing these souls from stepping into their true power? The number, 8,000, keeps surfacing in the Akashic records, and it's far from random. Is this the exact number of awakened souls needed to tip the scales towards planetary ascension? Is it a threshold, or does it represent a critical mass of healers who, if silenced, could delay our collective evolution indefinitely? The stakes couldn't be higher. The blockage of these lightworkers isn't just a personal setback, it has far-reaching consequences for the collective consciousness. We're talking about the potential disruption of a planetary shift, a pivotal moment in humanity's spiritual journey. The impact is twofold. It hinders these individuals from fulfilling their divine purpose and impedes the progress of our collective awakening. Your individual struggles with self-doubt, worthiness, and abundance are perhaps unknowingly linked to societal stagnation, global conflict, and ecological distress. The information shared in this video holds the key to unlocking what some have called the Ascension Coda blueprint for personal and planetary transformation. But first, the interference must be identified, understood, and dismantled, both within ourselves and in the collective field. The core message here is empowerment. Lightworkers, including you, have the innate ability to overcome this blockage and reclaim their power. This video will serve as your guide, providing the tools and insights needed to navigate these challenges, embrace your true potential, and ignite your inner light. You are not powerless against these forces. You are the very force they fear. To understand the gravity of the situation, let's delve into the essence of Venusian energy. In astrology, Venus is associated with love, harmony, beauty, relationships, and all things that bring pleasure and joy. But it's not just about rainbows and roses. The Venus peak also amplifies our shadow aspects, bringing hidden wounds and unresolved patterns to the surface for healing. While Mars represents action and Saturn embodies structure, Venus invites us to explore our values, desires, and connections with others. Now, who exactly are these lightworkers under attack? Lightworkers are often empaths, highly intuitive individuals with a burning desire to serve humanity. Their missions vary, but they typically involve raising consciousness, healing the planet, and spreading love and light. However, they face unique challenges, including burnout, self-doubt, and spiritual attacks. Consider the healer, radiating compassion, or the messenger, delivering truth, and even the Vaishwa, blazing new trails forward. And what is blocking them? The sources of blockage are twofold: internal limiting beliefs, such as feelings of unworthiness or fear of stepping into power, and external interference from negative entities or societal conditioning. In practice, internal blocks can manifest as chronic procrastination, while external interference might appear as constant negativity from those around you, feeding your own fears and doubts. Let's talk about spiritual warfare. This isn't always a dramatic battle with fire and brimstone. It's often a subtle and insidious game of manipulation, deception, and fear-mongering. Negative forces seek to control and suppress consciousness, using tactics that exploit our vulnerabilities. This is a battle for your mind, your heart, and your soul. Why are these 8,000 lightworkers being targeted? What specific energies are being suppressed? And how does this blockage affect you, even if you don't consciously identify as a lightworker? The number 8,000 holds a clue, a vital piece of the puzzle that we will unpack later in this video. For now, consider this. Are you one of the blocked lightworkers? Have you been feeling stuck, unmotivated, or plagued by recurring negative thoughts? Do you sense a resistance, an invisible barrier preventing you from fully expressing your gifts? Does any of this resonate? Later, we will reveal specific techniques for liberating yourself from these blocks, unlocking your dormant spiritual abilities, and transforming this challenge into a springboard for your true calling. Get ready to discover how to transmute darkness into light and step into the fullness of your power. So, are you ready to diagnose what's blocking your brilliance? Because let's face it, this spiritual warfare we're in isn't some distant battle. It's playing out in your daily life. The first step is recognizing the symptoms. Are you being blocked? Grab a pen and paper, because this is where things get personal. How many of these feel true for you, especially during this Venus peak? Emotionally, are you experiencing overwhelming anxiety, a persistent undercurrent of sadness that you can't quite shake, or perhaps sudden mood swings that feel completely out of your control? Mentally, is your mind a battlefield of racing thoughts? Are you struggling to concentrate, finding yourself lost in a fog of confusion, or are you plagued by relentless negative self-talk, constantly putting yourself down? Physically, are you battling unexplained fatigue, no matter how much you rest? Is insomnia your nightly companion, or are you experiencing strange aches and pains that defy medical explanation? And spiritually, do you feel disconnected from your higher self, a sense of isolation from the divine? Has your sense of purpose dimmed, leaving you adrift in a sea of uncertainty? Do you feel like your intuition has gone silent? Take a moment. Breathe. How many of those resonated? Now let's talk patterns. These aren't random occurrences. They're often manifestations of deep-seated limiting beliefs, acting like energetic viruses that weaken your aura and block the flow of Venusian energy. These viruses infect your thoughts, emotions, and actions, preventing you from fully embracing your potential. What limiting beliefs are running rampant in your subconscious mind, hijacking your progress? Is it the insidious, "I'm not good enough," whispering doubts into your ear at every turn, or perhaps the equally damaging, "I don't deserve abundance," keeping you trapped in a cycle of lack and limitation? Maybe it's the paralyzing, "I'm afraid of my own power," preventing you from stepping into your true calling. Think about your interactions with others, especially intimate partners or family members. Write down which of these limiting beliefs resonate most strongly with you. Awareness is the first step to healing, and while you're at it, let's do a relationship review. Are there people in your life who consistently drain your energy, leaving you feeling depleted and exhausted after every interaction? These energy vampires can take many forms: the constant complainer, the emotional manipulator, the relentless critic. Are you caught in toxic relationship dynamics, unhealthy patterns of codependency, where you sacrifice your own needs to please others? Are you giving more than you receive, constantly pouring from an empty cup? Do you feel obligated to fix or rescue others, neglecting your own well-being in the process? What manipulative behaviors are you tolerating? Passive aggressiveness, guilt-tripping, flat-out lies? Take a hard look. Identify at least one relationship that feels draining, where you consistently feel worse after spending time with that person. But here's a reframe. What if these aren't just obstacles, but rather spiritual tests? Recurring challenges and obstacles are often opportunities for growth, designed to strengthen your resolve and develop your spiritual muscles. These tests often manifest in specific areas: compassion, forgiveness, and non-judgment. Are you being tested on your ability to maintain compassion in the face of negativity, to offer understanding and empathy even when others are acting out of fear or pain? Are you being tested on your capacity for forgiveness, to release resentment and bitterness towards those who have wronged you, including yourself? And are you being tested on your ability to practice non-judgment, to accept others for who they are without imposing your own expectations or beliefs? Think of a recurring challenge in your life. How can you reframe it as an opportunity for spiritual growth? Now, let's dive deeper. What's the root cause of these blockages? Is it internal interference, stemming from your own shadow self and unresolved trauma? The shadow self is the part of you that contains all the repressed emotions, limiting beliefs, and hidden aspects of your personality that you've disowned or rejected. Unresolved trauma, past wounds that haven't been fully healed, can create energetic blockages that prevent the full expression of Venusian energy. Imagine a past heartbreak blocking your receptivity to new love. Are you carrying around old wounds of rejection, abandonment, or betrayal that are preventing you from opening your heart to new possibilities? Perhaps a childhood experience where you were made to feel ashamed or unworthy is still influencing your self-perception today. What specific past experiences might be contributing to your current blockages? Or could it be external interference? It's a tricky subject, but the influence of negative entities and societal conditioning can't be ignored. These forces can manipulate your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, keeping you from fulfilling your mission. Societal conditioning programs you to conform, to doubt your intuition, and to prioritize material success over spiritual growth. Negative entities, on the other hand, are parasitic energies that feed off of fear, anxiety, and other low-vibrational emotions. They can attach to your energy field, influencing your thoughts and behaviors in subtle but insidious ways. Disclaimer: discernment is key here. Not every negative thought is a sign of external interference. Trust your intuition and take responsibility for your own energy field. Let's consider karmic entanglements. Could past life influences be at play? Unresolved issues from previous incarnations can manifest as blocks in the present. These karmic patterns can repeat until they are consciously addressed and healed. Perhaps you made a vow of poverty in a past life and are now struggling with abundance. Maybe you experienced a traumatic betrayal in a previous incarnation and are now hesitant to trust others. These patterns aren't punishment. They're opportunities for growth and learning, chances to break free from old cycles and create a new destiny. Emphasize that karma is not punishment, but an opportunity for growth and learning. Finally, consider the collective shadow. Lightworkers can unknowingly absorb the global negativity, contributing to their sense of blockage and overwhelm. The constant bombardment of negative news, the collective fear and anxiety, the unresolved trauma of humanity, all of this can weigh you down. This is where grounding and energetic protection become essential. Are you regularly grounding yourself in nature, connecting with the Earth's energy to release excess negativity? Are you using energetic protection techniques, such as visualizing a shield of light around your aura, to prevent negative energies from entering your field? Okay, enough diagnosis. It's time to activate some Venusian energy. Let's start with a heart-centered meditation to connect with the source of love. Find a quiet space where you can relax without being disturbed. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine a warm golden light filling your heart. This light is the essence of Venusian energy, pure, unconditional love. As you breathe, feel this light expanding, filling your entire body with warmth and compassion. Visualize any blockages in your heart chakra dissolving in this light. If feelings of sadness, anger, or fear arise, simply acknowledge them without judgment and allow them to pass. Repeat the following affirmations silently to yourself. I am worthy of love. I am open to receiving love. I am love. Continue this meditation for at least 10 minutes, focusing on self-compassion and forgiveness. Now let's reprogram those limiting beliefs with affirmations for self-worth. Repeat these affirmations daily with conviction. I am worthy of love and abundance. I deserve to be happy and fulfilled. I am capable of achieving my dreams. I am powerful and confident. I trust my intuition and follow my inner guidance. I am grateful for all the blessings in my life. Say each affirmation 3 times, feeling the truth of these words resonating within you. Next, let's cut those energetic cords. This visualization will help release toxic attachments. Close your eyes and visualize yourself standing in a safe, sacred space. Imagine all the people, places, and situations that drain your energy standing before you. See energetic cords connecting you to each of them, cords that represent unhealthy attachments. Now, visualize yourself holding a sword of light. With intention and love, begin to cut these cords, severing the ties that bind you to these draining energies. As you cut each cord, repeat the affirmation, I release you with love and I set myself free. Visualize the cords dissolving into light, releasing any residual energy back to its source. Finally, let's embrace your inner darkness with shadow work integration. Choose one shadow aspect that you've been avoiding. Perhaps it's your anger, your jealousy, or your fear of vulnerability. Write down everything you dislike about this aspect of yourself. Now try to see this shadow aspect from a different perspective. What positive qualities might be hidden within it? For example, anger can be a sign of passion and a desire for justice. Jealousy can be a sign of wanting deeper connection. Fear of vulnerability can be a sign of protecting your sensitive heart. Write down 3 positive qualities that might be associated with this shadow aspect. Embrace this aspect with compassion and acceptance. Now let's talk about your mission. What are your unique gifts, your spiritual superpowers? Are you clairvoyant, receiving insights through visions? Are you a healer, able to channel energy to help others? Are you a messenger, delivering truth and inspiration through your words? Are you a Waishwa, blazing new trails for others to follow? Think about what comes naturally to you, what you love to do, and what makes you feel most alive. These are clues to your unique gifts. How can you use these gifts to serve the world? Remember those draining relationships? You need to set boundaries with love to protect your energy field. Boundaries aren't about being mean or selfish. They're about honoring your own needs and maintaining your energetic sovereignty. Practice these phrases. I'm not available for this conversation right now. I need some time to myself. I am not comfortable with that. I am saying no to this. My time and energy are valuable. Don't forget your spiritual team. Connect with your guides, angels, and ascended masters for guidance. Pay attention to signs and messages, synchronicities, recurring numbers, and intuitive nudges. Spend time in meditation, asking for clarity and direction. Trust the whispers of your soul, and never underestimate the power of collective consciousness. Contribute to planetary healing through acts of kindness, compassion, and positive intention. Participate in group meditations, visualize a brighter future, and spread love and light wherever you go. Your energy matters. After this peak, remember to journal and manifest. What did you learn during this Venus peak? Create a vision board reflecting your ideal future and share your gifts with the world, activating your unique purpose. Finally, maintain this alignment. Here are daily practices for staying connected to Venusian energy. Practice gratitude, spend time in nature, express your creativity, connect with loved ones, and prioritize self-care. But this is far from over. Because what if this blockage is also affecting something much bigger, something that goes beyond even the 8,000 lightworkers? What if the sabotage is part of a much grander scheme that we cannot see yet? So what's the real deal? Is this blockage an inside job, an external attack, or a messy combination of both? The truth, as always, is nuanced, but leaning heavily towards the internal. Think of it like this. You're a powerful radio transmitter, capable of broadcasting incredible light and love. Limiting beliefs are like static, distorting your signal and weakening your transmission. External forces, they're like atmospheric interference, more potent when your internal signal is already weak. The case studies speak for themselves. The lightworker paralyzed by self-doubt, the empath drained by toxic relationships. The common denominator is a vulnerability within, a chink in the armor of self-love and worthiness. While external forces can amplify these weaknesses, they can't create them out of thin air. They're opportunistic, preying on existing vulnerabilities. The primary blockage, then, isn't some shadowy entity lurking in the ether, but the insidious voice in your head telling you that you're not good enough. That's why affirmations, shadow work, and self-compassion are so crucial. Now, what about that mysterious 8,000? It's not just a random number. In numerology, 8 represents abundance, infinity, and karmic mastery. Doubled and tripled, its power intensifies exponentially. 8,000 signifies a critical mass, a threshold of awakened lightworkers needed to tip the scales towards planetary healing. It's the energetic seed required to blossom a new reality of love and harmony. Think of it as a harmonic resonance, where 8,000 individual lights, aligned in intention and vibrating with Venusian energy, create a powerful wave that washes over the planet, dissolving negativity and inspiring transformation. This isn't just about personal growth, it's about collective impact. Each lightworker who overcomes their blockage contributes to this critical mass, accelerating the awakening of humanity. If you're feeling blocked, remember that you're not just hindering your own progress, you're potentially delaying the collective shift. The urgency is real, but the power to overcome is even greater. Let's reframe this whole spiritual warfare concept. Forget the image of battling demons with swords and shields. The true battleground is within. Spiritual warfare isn't about fighting external forces, it's about mastering your inner landscape. It's about identifying and dismantling the limiting beliefs, the negative emotions, and the self-sabotaging behaviors that hold you captive. Self-awareness is your greatest weapon. The more you understand your own patterns, your own triggers, and your own vulnerabilities, the less power external forces have over you. Self-love is your shield. When you truly love and accept yourself, flaws and all, you become impervious to negativity. Spiritual warfare is inner mastery. Every time you choose love over fear, compassion over judgment, and truth over illusion, you win a battle in the grand scheme. It's time to ditch the victim mentality and embrace your power as a conscious creator. You are not a puppet of fate, tossed about by external forces. You are a sovereign being, capable of choosing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, regardless of circumstances. This isn't just some airy-fairy concept, it's a fundamental truth of the universe. Your thoughts create your reality, your emotions shape your experience, your actions determine your destiny. Take responsibility for your energy, guard your thoughts, nurture your emotions, align your actions with your highest intentions, actively visualize your desired reality. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself living your best life, radiating love and light, and making a positive impact on the world. Feel the emotions associated with this vision as if it were already real. This simple practice can transform your entire life. This Venus peak isn't some isolated event. It's a stepping stone on your larger spiritual journey. These periods of heightened energy are like intense training camps, designed to push you beyond your comfort zone, to reveal your hidden strengths, and to accelerate your evolution. Think of it like an athlete preparing for the Olympics. The training is grueling, the challenges are constant, but the ultimate reward is mastery and transcendence. The Venus peak is a catalyst, triggering dormant potential and forcing you to confront unresolved issues. Embrace the intensity, learn from the challenges, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. The universe is conspiring to help you grow, even when it feels like you're being tested. Spiritual tests aren't a one-time ordeal, they're cyclical, like the seasons. Challenges will continue to arise as long as there are unresolved issues to be addressed. Don't get discouraged when you stumble. See these challenges as opportunities for growth, chances to break free from old patterns and create a new destiny. Each time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your resolve, deepen your wisdom, and expand your capacity for love and compassion. The path of a lightworker isn't always easy, but it's always meaningful. The key is to approach these challenges with curiosity, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to your own evolution. Remember the bigger picture. Every obstacle overcome brings you closer to your true potential. Your individual transformation has a ripple effect on the collective consciousness. You're not just healing yourself, you're contributing to the healing of the planet. Imagine dropping a pebble into a pond. The ripples spread outwards, touching everything in their path. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are like that pebble, creating ripples of energy that affect everyone around you. When you radiate love, compassion, and positive intention, you raise the vibration of the entire planet. Even small acts of kindness, performed with genuine intention, can have a profound impact. Your light matters, your energy matters, your efforts matter. Believe in the power of your individual transformation to contribute to a brighter future for all. In this new paradigm, the identity of a lightworker is evolving. It's no longer about being a perfect, ethereal being detached from the world. It's about being an authentic, grounded human, fully embracing your imperfections and using your unique gifts to serve the world. Authenticity is your superpower. Embrace your quirks, your passions, and your individuality. Let your true colors shine. Self-love is your foundation. Nurture yourself with compassion, forgiveness, and unwavering acceptance. You are worthy of love just as you are. Embrace your unique gifts. What are you naturally good at? What do you love to do? How can you use your talents to make a positive impact on the world? The new Lightworker isn't a guru on a mountaintop. It's a conscious creator, actively engaged in shaping a brighter future for all. Remember those initial concerns about the blockage? You have the tools and resources to overcome these challenges and reclaim your power. You have the power to choose your thoughts, to heal your emotions, and to create your reality. And if you still feel blocked, remember this. Breathe deeply and visualize a golden sun shining on your heart, melting away all the obstacles in the way. Affirm, I now allow myself to be fully open to Venusian energy. I now break free from all karmic blockages. I now move forward unhindered and unafraid, stepping into my divine power. Connect with other Lightworkers and participate in group meditations or healing sessions to amplify your efforts and create positive change. The power of collective intention is undeniable. When you gather with like-minded individuals focused on a common goal, your energy multiplies exponentially. Find online or in-person communities where you can connect with other Lightworkers, share your experiences, and support each other on your journey. Participate in group meditations focused on planetary healing, visualizing a brighter future for all. Or join collective intention projects, focusing your energy on specific goals, such as promoting peace, healing the environment, or raising global consciousness. Find resources for group intentions and connect with other Lightworkers at insert link to relevant resources. You are worthy, you are deserving, you are enough. These are not just empty words, they are fundamental truths of your being. If you still harbor doubts about your worthiness, ask yourself, where did these beliefs come from? Are they truly yours, or were they imposed upon you by others? Challenge those limiting beliefs, question their validity, and replace them with empowering truths. You are a divine being, endowed with unique gifts and a sacred purpose. Embrace your potential, step into your power, and shine your light brightly upon the world. Affirm with conviction, I am worthy of all the love, joy, and abundance that the universe has to offer. I am deserving of happiness, fulfillment, and success. I am enough just as I am. Let go of fear and embrace hope and empowerment. The future is not predetermined. It is shaped by your choices, your intentions, and your actions. Choose to believe in a brighter future. Choose to focus on love, compassion, and positive change. Choose to be a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs your gifts. Even in the face of darkness, remember that light always prevails. You have the power to create a world where love, harmony, and peace reign supreme. Believe in yourself, believe in the power of collective consciousness, and never give up on the dream of a brighter future. One Lightworker faced similar challenges, feeling overwhelmed and defeated, but she remembered her mission, connected with her inner strength, and emerged as a powerful force for change, inspiring countless others along the way. You too have that power within you. What specific problem are you uniquely equipped to solve? What injustice ignites your passion? What suffering breaks your heart? These are clues to your unique mission. The world needs your gifts. It needs your creativity, your compassion, and your vision. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, to challenge the status quo, and to create a better world. Embrace your individuality, trust your intuition, and follow your heart. The answers you seek are already within you. The world is waiting for you to unleash your full potential and embrace your true purpose. Imagine a golden age of consciousness on Earth, a world where love, harmony, and peace prevail, a world where everyone is treated with dignity and respect. A world where resources are shared equitably, a world where the environment is cherished and protected, a world where everyone lives in harmony with nature and each other. It's a world free from poverty, war, and injustice, a world where everyone has access to education, healthcare, and opportunities to thrive, a world where creativity, innovation, and spiritual growth are celebrated. Hold this vision in your heart. Feel the emotions associated with this reality as if it were already here, and contribute to its manifestation through your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. This is not just a utopian dream, it's a potential reality that we can create together. What was your biggest takeaway from this video? What action will you take this week to reclaim your power? Share your experiences and insights in the comments section below, connecting with fellow Lightworkers and creating a supportive community. Your thoughts and insights matter. Your experiences can inspire others. Your questions can spark new perspectives. Let's create a space of collaboration, encouragement, and shared wisdom. By sharing your story, you contribute to the collective understanding and accelerate the awakening of humanity. Stay tuned for future content related to advanced Lightworker techniques, spiritual warfare strategies, and deeper dives into Venusian energy. The next phase of planetary events will require even greater focus and dedication. Subscribe now to stay informed and empowered on your journey. The information shared in this video is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore, so much more to learn, and so much more to contribute. The journey of a Lightworker is a lifelong adventure filled with challenges, rewards, and endless opportunities for growth. Thank you for watching and being a part of this community.